ESPN's Ravens reporter Jamison Hensley has reported that Lamar Jackson is on the verge of being paid big time. Since entering the league in 2018, he took over for an injured Joe Flacco and provided a spark to this offense that they needed for a while. 5 quarterbacks signed an extension before the start of their 4th season in the NFL. These were quarterbacks Ryan Tannehill, Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, and Deshaun Watson. 3 of those 5 quarterbacks are not even on the same team anymore. That's Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, and Ryan Tannehill. So many of you ask, what's the holdup? If you guys didn't know, Lamar Jackson is his own agent, so he deals with himself and the front office. This is a very unique situation as Lamar Jackson is one of the only players in the NFL that is his own agent at the age of only 25 years old. Has Lamar Jackson really been that bad of a quarterback though for the Ravens? They're constantly competing, very competitive, and one of the top teams in the AFC North year after year after year, excluding 2021 because they were the most injured team in all of the NFL. Here are some interesting facts for you guys though. Since entering the league in 2018, the Ravens passing rank has been 23rd in 2018. 2019 they ranked 24th. 2020 they actually ranked 32nd, and last year, this season, 2021, they ranked 13th in the NFL, which is actually a huge step up, even though they were the most injured team in all of football and missed the playoffs entirely. In 2019, when he won the MVP, they were still ranked 24th in passing. The top 4 paid quarterbacks in the NFL are Patrick Mahomes at $45 million a year, Josh Allen at $43 million a year, Dak Prescott at $40 million a year, and Deshaun Watson at $39 million a year, who didn't even play in 2021. This still raises the question though, does Lamar Jackson deserve to be paid at least $40 million a year and one of the top paid quarterbacks in the NFL? He's only 25 years old and is one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in NFL history already. He is like a Michael Vick on steroids, but I don't want to compare him to Michael Vick because Michael Vick was absolutely amazing, and Lamar Jackson is just a guy of his own. But the real question is how long will his body be able to keep up with his style of play? We all know that these sort of quarterbacks, the ones who run the most and take as many hits as Lamar Jackson, have proven not to last that long in the NFL. If he receives an extension, how long should the extension be, and how much should it be for? Does Lamar Jackson deserve to be paid as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL? If you were to ask me, I would say yes, absolutely. He deserves to be paid as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. He's really only got one weapon in the passing attack, and then as tight end Mark Andrews, who's an absolute stud. Lamar Jackson has broken so many NFL records since he's began, and like I said, he's kept the Ravens competitive year after year after year since taking over for Joe Flacco in his rookie season in 2018. Really, the only other weapon he's got is Marquise Brown, and he's already got a case of the dropsies and doesn't really receive that much positivity so far. What Lamar Jackson can do with his legs is absolutely unreal, and yeah, he deserves to be paid as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. I would probably sign him to at least a 4-year extension just to see what he can do, and maybe see if this front office can really get him some wide receivers. His passing game is good enough, and I think that he deserves to be paid at least $40 million. If Dak Prescott is getting paid $40 million to do what he's doing, then yeah, Lamar Jackson, pay the man. Real quick, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It helps me out, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.